Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Here's a headline from Bitcoinist.com, which is the best source for all things Ripple and XRP related. If you want something reliable, I mean, you're like me, right? You must think of Bitcoinist.com first, right? Sometimes they get it right, all right? I'm going to try and be fair here, but generally the narrative that they have in all of their pieces associated with anything Ripple and XRP related is kind of gross. It's not for me. but I got a couple XRP stories for you in this video. It's along the lines of price. So here's the headline for Bitcoinist.com. XRP is surging, but not everyone is convinced a bull run is certain. Then you've got this piece from dailyhodl.com. Binance reveals 5 most heavily traded altcoins as XRP makes exchanges list of worst performers in Q2. Oh no. I just love this stuff. Like, I get it. I mean, it's fair. If you're reporting facts, you're reporting facts. I just don't like it when there's these narratives associated with these stories because, like, I made the point the other day in a video. Like, if you wanted to, you could compare XRP to Bitcoin and state factually that XRP is outperforming Bitcoin and has over the last several years. Absolutely true. You can paint a narrative just by sliding your timeline a little bit. But indeed, XRP has been surging as of late, so I'll get you all the specifics here, get you caught up to speed. But before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you would please ever so delicately tap the like button, but don't get all smashy with it, just a delicate tap will do. And also go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel. I promise you'll just have a killer time every day if you do. All right, so you've got XRP at the time of recording, 21.8 cents. You got Bitcoin at 10,000. It has broken. Wow, that's cool. I was looking at the price earlier today, and it had not yet done so. Some people in the last few days, they've been kind of predicting, okay, once you hit this $10,000 threshold, all bets are off. Some people think that's going to result in an even more tremendous rally. We shall see. You've got the crypto asset class market cap broke 300 billion. Look at this, $301 billion. So some really interesting activity in terms of price across the board, not just Bitcoin, but certainly for XRP and a whole bunch of altcoins here. Now, I don't have a financial background. I do not offer financial advice, so just don't buy or sell because of anything that I say. All right. But happy to share my opinions along the way here. But to take a look at what's happened with XRP. I mean, within the last 24 hours, it got as high as, what was it, 22.4 cents. Fascinating. And again, as I record this, it's at 21.8 cents. We haven't seen it up there for a while here. This could get interesting. And by the way, I meant to mention this in the intro too. There's somebody there's an analyst that's predicting $50,000 Bitcoin in the near term. I will be sharing that with you as well. But let's jump into this piece first. Again, this is from Daily Hodl, titled Binance reveals 5 most heavily traded altcoins as XRP makes exchanges list of worst performers in Q2. Okay, but again, fine, facts are facts, but this is amidst the backdrop of XRP having some rather positive price action. In fact, just if you want to look at your screen, do you see what I'm circling right here? This is the weekly chart for XRP, trending up, along with really everything. All these charts look about the same. Look at the top 10 cryptos. They're all doing more or less the same. And even, check this out too, I want to mention this before moving forward, XRP is potentially going to unseat Tether as to take back its number 3 spot in terms of market cap. And this is an unfair competition because you can see that the market cap for Tether, it's now $10.2 billion. The market cap for Tether was about $4 billion in, I think it was March, so earlier this year. So they printed about 6 billion Tether. It's always worth $1. So if you want to unseat any cryptocurrency in terms of market cap, just go ahead and print a whole bunch more and don't have it backed by anything. You know, this is not backed on a 1-to-1 dollar to Tether basis, which is still kind of scary in my humble opinion here. Anyway, into this piece. Binance is offering a new look at the behavior of crypto traders on its platform. In a Q2 overview, excuse me, Binance says trading volumes were down the second quarter, with small cap cryptocurrencies outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum. Here's a quote. Trading volumes were slightly lower in the second quarter of 2020 than in the first quarter, with a particularly distinct downward trend for large cap assets, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Similarly, all Q2 top performers were mid-cap altcoins, such as Lind, BNT, ERD, and EDO. Each of these assets gained close to or more than 500+%. That is quite a bit. This most recent quarter was marked by a noticeable decline in Bitcoin spot trading dominance as Ethereum's rally continued through Q2, coinciding with relative increases in trading of altcoins, including Link and ADA. Now, while both large-cap cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum, posted quarterly returns of 42% and 69.7%, XRP remained stagnant. XRP has experienced a minimal return of 0.5% with its trading volume cut in half. And again, it has been moving up as of late, but it's just, it's factual, fine, but it doesn't matter. Okay, it just doesn't matter. In fact, I consider this as well. Despite XRP being stagnant for Q2 primarily, it's still maintained outside of Tether. It's maintained its position relative to the other cryptocurrencies in terms of market cap. So it's not the case that XRP has performed so poorly that Bitcoin Cash or any other cryptocurrency has supplanted it in terms of market cap. And hopefully that doesn't happen, right? So we'll see. I mean, look, everything's going nuts right now. And I even reported in a video yesterday there was a cryptocurrency, it was a DeFi coin I hadn't heard of before, that rallied in a matter of days 10,000%. All while the creator of the coin said it doesn't actually do anything. You just have to watch the video if you want any more specifics beyond that. But I say that just to illustrate how nuts things are right now in terms of price action. People have not figured this stuff out. So let's just be patient here, okay? Q2 of 2020 is not going to be an indicator of the long-term viability of XRP. Can I just say that? Okay. Now to this piece from Bitcoinist.com, the most reliable source of Ripple and XRP related news. And this one's titled XRP is surging, but not everyone is convinced a bull run is certain. And I'm just going to go ahead and run through the bullet points here rather than go into some sort of in-depth analysis of this, because most of the article I didn't find that fascinating. I just wanted to share the sentiment, because it goes on to talk more about like the altcoins in general. But let's get the gist of what this particular analyst is saying. First bullet point: following the footsteps of Ethereum, XRP has surged higher over the past 24 hours. The asset has decisively crossed above 20 cents, which has long been a key resistance level for the asset. So that's positive, right? Next bullet point: the asset is now trading for 21.5 cents, which is a price up approximately 5% in the past 24 hours. Next, while many analysts think the asset has room to rally, there are some signs that a bull run in XRP is not certain. Okay, and then when I see stuff like this is when I want to paint this picture, because while I certainly am not offering financial advice, use your eyeballs here. If you can look at your screen right now, or I'm going to describe it to you, but just again, the weekly chart here, they all look the damn same. And so what I always like to point out is if you don't understand it, that XRP is tethered to Bitcoin and you're worried about, oh my God, the other coin's moving up, what about XRP? What about all of Q2? Well, if you look at a chart and zoom out enough, you will see that XRP continues to be correlated to the price action of Bitcoin. So just keep that in mind when you're seeing things, oh my gosh, the price action for XRP, it's not certain that it's going to run, but all these other coins and Bitcoin doing super duper. Okay, well, if you want to paint that picture, but conceptually, it's very silly to me. And then the final bullet point here: adding to the uncertainty, there are some that expect all smaller altcoins to underperform as Bitcoin and Ethereum take the reins of the crypto market. Yeah, but there are others that state that altcoins are really going to rally here, and dominance for the altcoins just in general across the board is going to increase, and Bitcoin dominance is going to decrease. And let's see what the dominance is. I actually haven't checked it today. Yeah, okay, so it's it's still pretty low relative to what it's been over the last 4 months. It's down to 61.43 cents. That's pretty close to its low for 2020. It's just worth being aware of, Now let's jump into this piece. Bitcoin is readying for big move, says fund manager who predicts $50,000 Bitcoin. And even for an XRP-centric channel like the Moon Lambo channel, this stuff I find fascinating because, like I just stated a minute ago, XRP is following the price action of Bitcoin. And even if it's delayed, and historically it has been, when Bitcoin runs and it starts flying, it moves parabolic, XRP certainly follows, but sometimes you have to wait a while. Like in 2017, you had to wait over half a year while XRP looked more or less flat. But it did follow, and when it popped, it popped. And historically, it's just... XRP, while correlated to Bitcoin, is usually among the least correlated of the top 10 cryptocurrencies. Not always, but typically. And so here's what they had to say. Bitcoin has seen immense strength over the past few days relative to its price action over the past few weeks. As of this article's writing, the asset trades for $9,700. And we now know it's gone over $10,000. So this is a little bit earlier today. Up more than 5% since the start of the week. Analysts remain certain that a larger breakout is coming as Bitcoin lags Ethereum and other altcoins while volatility indicators stay low. And indeed, we're seeing that right now. That's a psychological level, that $10,000 mark, and it's past it. We'll see if it stays. We'll see. Let time pass. But a fund manager and commentator in the space who predicted Bitcoin will hit $50,000 thinks this big move will come soon. And we'll see. Like, to me, even though I understand that Bitcoin functionally isn't getting used for anything, I will not be surprised to see Bitcoin at $50,000 because, again, people are still figuring out this whole space. I mean, when you've got an asset class like this, even though it's been around for 10 years, I still insist it's nascent. And that's why you're seeing stuff like I cited a little bit earlier in the video, where you get a cryptocurrency, a DeFi coin that doesn't do anything, that surges in a matter of days 10,000%. It was trading for like $30 some odd dollars and then up to over $3,400 in a matter of days. Can you imagine if you had one of those and you're like, I'll buy one of these. And then days later, it's worth $3,400. Like, life is stupid, man. Like, what the hell is up with 2020? But you do get that type of action in the in the crypto asset class. There's certainly opportunity for asymmetrical gains. And so even if we have to be more patient with XRP, and many hoped that it would have mooned sooner, but to me, I don't care how long. I mean, I not literally don't care, but I'm just saying, like, I will be as patient as is necessary, because I think that ultimately utility matters and will win the day, even if not enough people are pricing in real world utility for cryptocurrencies that they're purchasing today. I don't believe that this market will continue to look like that. It's just going to take continued maturation, which means time. But I think that people are going to figure this out. But what do you think? Are you positive and confident for the short, medium, and long-term outlook for XRP price action? I would love to hear from you. But that is it for this video. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!